I think you mentioned we might look at ops today. Do you, and we can kind of talk through that a little bit more, but do you want to take us behind the scenes to kind of like what ops is? You mentioned, those systems are coming through, but what KPIs, and again, drive however you want here. You can talk to this Fitzmark dashboard, but
absolutely.
So the Mason is Mason like the team lead? Who's that?
Right here is Andy. He's one of the team leads. He's one of the managers. We got him here in the system today to show that that's what his role is. So you won't see him with any scores anywhere. That we're actually adding some things in to do KPIs on our managers. So
Nice.
One of the things we're going to do there is make sure that moving forward, we're putting things in play for them that they'll have to update us on, and we'll update those scores. And some of those things will be items like, how many people did you sit with today? What improvements did you make with them? We're going to require that they sit with a certain number of people every day. And that's going to be across the board with our management team, and then they'll be graded on that within Ambition.
You guys are going to love the coaching tool we roll out here in a few months.
Absolutely. We don't just want our production people to be graded every day. We want our management team to be graded as well.
Yeah. So is that what we're looking at here? What are we looking at here?
Here is our operations reps and how they're set up. What you'll see throughout today is we have two things you'll see on loads covered. This loads covered is actually the trucks that they've covered today within these reps. They have to do 206 today. Thursday is our slowest day in the office, so we can already kind of see that. And it's always one of our tougher days just going into the weekend where our margin's not where we want it to be at 11%. You can see where 984 calls have been outbound within our people, and they've been on the phone about 18.2 hours out of the 2.2 days that we expect. We're about midway through the day, and people work till about 6 p.m. So we'll hit all those metrics today is what it looks like. One of the big things that we score them on is the percentage of loads that we're covering with the driver information and their cell phone number. It's important for us to have certain information so we can get a hold of the driver and their people when a situation arises with the customer, to make sure we know where the driver is at all times. We'll check in with the driver every 2 to 4 hours to make sure he's on target, to make sure he's getting where he's going to be. If we don't have that information, we're relying on their dispatch team to make sure that we're getting the information that we need. And obviously, we count on their profit as an activity for them because this is stuff we're booking today. It's not actually billing or anything else. That's what they're at today on our profit. And that's what we look at. We don't look at the overall top line for them on a daily basis. On an objective score, we do, but on a daily, we look at this information.